told. Two-time champion, a name to know. With every match his skills they show. From dawn to dusk he plays his hand. Chester the best in the land. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Through the trials and the fierce duels, Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league, he stands so tall. With every battle, he gives his all. Strategic mind and spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his spirit's free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win, we believe in you. In the Pokémon world, you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles, there's a card so fine. A spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. So here's your Dragapult, a ghostly knight. In every card game you're the guiding You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Mystical powers, your psychic display, but under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. So here's to New VMAX, you had your time, but in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame. Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Just a team that's life gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this chessful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Chess Entertainment. Stream where dreams come alive, it's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chess Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and chess, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this chessful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Chess Entertainment. Stream our dreams come alive, it's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chess Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. With your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Chess Entertainment. Stream our dreams come alive, it's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chess Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Chess Entertainment stream, where dreams come alive, it's more than it seems.
Hello to the gamers, can you hear me? It's working! Let's go! Hi everybody. You might notice I'm not wearing a hat today. I've given up pretending I'm not bald. So the illusion of me having hair is now finally gone. I mean, you know, if you've been watching me long enough, I've accidentally streamed with no hat on before, so yeah, it's what it is. Somebody hang on, the tournament's starting, so I'll go into a bit of a spiel in a minute. But hey everybody, welcome to Just the TCG. Welcome back. Welcome me back. I'm back. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're well. Today we are playing in the Bolt Ups 2025 Content Creator Showcase. I don't know why I'm being showcased. I'm not very good, but we'll find out how it goes. Yeah, I'm playing a deck that I played once. I had a great time with, and I was like, yeah, that'll do. That'll work. So we'll see how we go. It is 5 Swiss rounds, then a top 8. I am not assuming I'm going to make top 8, so let's not make any assumptions. But I feel like we're doing pretty well. I feel like we'll do okay. I feel like we'll at least go 3-2. If we go 3-2, I'll be happy. Also, hello, David. How's it going? Hello, everybody else. Hope you're all well and good. Just waiting for things to work, because why would they? Why is this client so good? Quest and what?
Should your music be out loud?
No, it shouldn't. I haven't got my headphones plugged in. It's gone on. Oh my god. I mean, it didn't really matter, but there we go. It's working. Right. I've got into my first match already, so let's go. Right. Let's go. Wait. I clicked join match. Why doesn't it just work? Okay, it turned me down. I don't need the echo.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Rocky. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. I broke my collarbones, so I've been playing Minecraft. It's so funny to me that, like, that's your sequence. You had to break a bone, so you've been playing Minecraft. I have no excuse like that. I just play Minecraft. Like, I should have an actual serious reason to spend so much time playing video games, and I just don't. Just don't. Okay, please, can you...
I'm trying to fix it.
The audio is terrible. So I'm going to try not to look at people's deck lists, although I'm going to have a quick sneaky look. I'm playing a complete jank deck. It's not good. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I don't think it's going to go well, I'll say that much. We have to open Squawk, which is awful. We're going to Sinister, amazing. I've mined nearly 35,000 blocks in the past 3 days. I mean, everyone needs a hobby, right? So, just so everybody knows, this tournament I don't think is really being taken seriously at all, which is a good thing. But it's definitely going to be an interesting tournament to see how this plays out. I'm also very interested in the fact that I could take a very early knockout very quickly here if things go to plan. Now, things have to go to plan, which is a big key component of this, but you know what they say about assumptions? They make a word out of you and a word out of me. The biggest issue with this matchup, right, is I know this deck isn't good against Raging Bolt, and Teal Mask Ogopon is here, and that's gonna really, this is gonna really hamper how this gameplay goes. I think we just lose because this Ogopon probably just demolishes us, which is unfortunate. It's already ready to go, which is terrifying. We got like one of the best starts going though, which is kind of crazy. Can't hate on this. I probably should have deck checked as well. That was kind of terrible of me. We'll definitely go double this. We don't really have much of an answer to Ogopon, I'm going to be honest. So we are going to have to Squawk Ability, and we are going to have to hope that we see a Salvador, because otherwise we could be in a terrible place. Because this isn't going to work. This will do something. That's probably our key card right now. Do they have... And they don't have a counter stadium, so if we can get that out, we're in a really good position, actually. So let's get the Larvitar powered up. We can at least get Mountain Munch going if nothing else happens. Do we want to Ultra Ball at the same time just to give ourselves some more options, or at least get rid of something out of the deck we don't need? I did joke about that being a card I play, but I don't think we're going to get to use it. So, rather than... I'm going to put it in my hand just to discard it. It's not a great thing to discard, especially with Team Rocket's energy as well, but it is what it is. Hi, Zach. How's it going? Okay, we didn't hit what we needed to hit. That's annoying. Understandable, have a great day, but we can still TM Evolution, but we don't run TM Evolution. That's hilarious. Core Bell doesn't do anything for us right now. I suppose we can go into this. Oh, this does not feel good. I guess we just go into this and hope we can do something. We're in a terrible position here. Getting rid of the research is pretty good, though. Like, of all the cards we can get rid of. Now we just gotta hope they've got a dead hand. The likelihood of that happening? Pretty low. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get some damage on this Ogopon, because if we can get to a Tyranitar, we do 180 damage. Is it discard? It is discard and energy from your active Pokemon, which is kind of cool. The Budu coming down, so maybe they don't have an attack here. But we need to get 30 damage onto the Teal Mask Ogopons. Now, we can get that tick in with the Tyranitar on the active, but we're about to lose one, which isn't ideal. I don't think we rare candy into another Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Or do we? Maybe we just do. Because we can get another one down. If we don't get item locked here, we can... Ah, damn it. I was going to say, we can rare candy into a Larvitar and then go from there, but that's interesting. It's annoying because it kind of gives them draw, which you don't really want to do. Hook for 10! Hook for 10! Aw. So we're not going to get to use items next turn, which is annoying. There is a... Like, if we see Salvador, we're in a good position, but I don't see a way of getting to Salvador easily here. We kind of just have to evolve and hope. Which ain't great. And the fact they're evolving already isn't good either. I do think this deck needs a TM evolution, but it is what it is. The Itchy Pollen for 20 is so disrespectful. I can't believe this. Chat. Oh! Guten Tag, Salvatore! Alright, that's fantastic. That puts us in a very good position. And the music? Oh, the note! Okay, we'll go with Team Rocket's. I do want to put this down, but like I don't think there's much point. Maybe we do just so we've got the draw options. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. The problem is this immediately gets knocked out by the Ogopon. But at least we have backup. But we need to get it to attacking. That's kind of the main issue right now. Hello, Salvador. Except the problem is it's the attack cost. It's so bad. Oh my gosh, hi Jess, it's been so long. It's so nice to see you after all this time. Bald! 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 Yeah, man. How's it going, Shifty? Hope you're well. No, don't research. Use Iono. Haha, you're so sexy. I really need to get the Ampharos going so we can play TM Devo later. Is there a chance to, like, we survive? Not if we see 2 energy off this bug catching set. There's 2 energy off this bug catching set. No! My boy! Father, help! On the plus side, we get to use items this turn, so that goes crazy. And we do have Giovanni, but like we have no energy to attach, which is like decidedly mid. New from Marks and Spencer's. Decidingly mid. The decidingly mid collection. It's like their it's like Tesco's Irresistible or whatever it is. Whatever their fancy one is, their black label. But like it's decidedly mid. You just buy it if like you're having struggle. It's struggle meal food, isn't it? Decidedly mid. It's like a multi-pack of like ramen noodles, egg, and like you get there is a premium version, but it comes with a little bit of chili oil, maybe. But like, you know, it's decidedly mid. Hello, Season Boy, how's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Can't wait for rotation. The next rotation year without God of War EX is a good year. We can't be thinking about it that far ahead. That's insane. That's crazy talk. No, my boy! Father, help!
Did you spot the sun?
Alright, so what is the game plan from here? Because we can get to another Team Rocket's Larvitar. That's not an issue. We can start building more damage. But what do we do after that? What does one do after that? I guess we do it again. Yes, I would like to evolve. It was giving me more than a choice, though. That was kind of confusing. More than a choice. Did we attach his turn? He did a thing a second ago, and he's already forgotten. What an idiot. What a fool. I do think we might need to Night Stretcher for something. I think we grab this fella, because if we lose him, then it's bad times. At the OK Corral. That's not good. Oh no. So, this deck is terrible, just so we're all aware. But I really, really hoped we had a way to survive there, and we just did not. This is going to be like the most drawn out I'm going to die. Because like at least if we get to the Tyranitar, we can go boom. But there is no boom. Chat, are you aware of the struggle of no boom? This is the struggle of no boom. Hello, Thunderfield. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. I've been thinking about Guardi rotating ever since it was released. Also, Pianofish, thank you very much for the sub, my dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's like I never left. Please miss all energy. No! Hi, Parker. How's it going, bud? I'm fine. How about you? I'm good. Do you know what? I woke up this morning thinking, this is a terrible day. I'm not feeling great. I just want to sleep. Since then, I have mentally recovered. I'm in such a great place. And I'm having such a great time. I'm really excited for the tourney. So far, it's going extremely... Yep. Decidedly mid. Oh, what do we even do here? What do you get for the discerning gamer who has nothing? So we can get to Rare Candy, and we can get to TM Devolution. No, we can't. I'm lying. But we can do this. Then we can do this. Streamer, tell us all the things you could do. You can do this. Then you can do this. Also, these Mareeps have been just sitting there menacingly this entire time. When is it their turn to blossom? You know what I mean? I liked and subbed. Hell yeah, Parker. Thanks, dude. Appreciato. That's Italian for I appreciate it. It's not, but it sounds like it could be. Can we also talk about the fact that I have no attacker once this goes down? Oh no! Yes! Yes! Look at them all fall! What's that, baby? A 3-prize turn? They call him based? It's not a 3-prize turn, it's a 2-prize turn. But wait, is it? No, it's a 3-prize turn. Let's go! He's gaming! Wait, how come this guy isn't dying? Oh no! Welcome to things you can do with Jester TCG. It's so true. Haven't you joined the Ultimate Bolt group on our training arc yet? Hey man, right? I got Bolt going. Don't evolve up to Sinistcha. What are you doing? That's cheating. You can't evolve. What's that emoji? That's a based emoji. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've got Bolt built up. My 2 decks at the moment in the deck box are Raging Bolt and Dragapult Zoroark. One is for when my brain is working. One is for when my brain isn't working. Can you guess which one's which? Can you tell what it is yet? What is that emoji? I can't see it because it's on the restream. Buddha bar. It's not one of mine. So when does your brain work? It works for business. It doesn't work much beyond that.
Business.
It's business time. Alright, well, we're going to be down to 3 prizes. Well, they're going to be down to 3 prizes this turn. There's still, like, a chance we can do something interesting here. Is the chance slimming ever so slightly? Yeah, absolutely. I do think this deck would benefit from a Blood Moon Ursaluna as well. Team Evo and Blood Moon Ursaluna, I think, are the 2 things I would, like, enjoy having in this deck. We are going to need a Sacrificial Mareep at this time, I think. There's 3 bosses in the deck. We haven't seen 1 yet, which is insane. So I think we need to build up another Larvitar. I don't know how we do that, because our hand is terrible. Do we just put an Enge on a Mareep and hope? No, I'm damaging myself! What am I doing? So we can do this and grab a little guy. I don't really want to grab a little guy. Giovanni we can't use for some reason. Why can't we use Giovanni? I'm so confused. Why can't we use Giovanni? We have an Enge in hand. Oh, because there's no Enge on the active Pokemon. Okay. No, that's fine. I understand. The music is so good. Right, so we could Tiny Bolt for 10, and then the Devolution works, which is hilarious. And it is about Devolution plays with this deck. is an item card more valuable here? Probably, right? Not that we have any. What have we got left in this deck? I need this. Although it's not going to do a whole lot, to be honest. Oh, this deck is so bad. So just for context, by the way, everybody in this tournament is playing kind of a mid deck. Like, nobody's playing a good deck on purpose. And this is one of the decks that I kind of like the idea of, and I saw a list from Japan, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll give that a try. It turns out there's a reason why we've not seen it in, you know, the West. It is bad. But I think there's ways you can make it better. Like I said, TM Evo, Blood Moon Ursulina would be pretty cool here. No, not my Mew. Haha, you're so... Come on. Come on, bro. I see, so it is part of the tourney to play rogue decks. That makes it interesting. Yeah, it's definitely like more of a fun... It's literally a content creator showcase, and I think, depending on what you want to do with that, like, you could just run the tables and play a lot of, like, good decks, theoretically, but I don't know why you would, you know? There's probably GG at this moment. Yeah, there's not really much we can do from here. Like, that Ogapon is, like, ready to go. We don't play Maractus, we don't play anything like that, so I think we just lose. There's not... We haven't even got anything we can, like, work with here, to be honest. I think we just hit him with the tiny bolt. So you're playing this deck in honor of Team Rocket's memory or just for kicks? Oh, absolutely just for kicks. What do you mean in memory? Have they died? Oh, right, the actor did, didn't he? The voice actor. You're right. You know what? That would have been a really cool and sensitive thing for me to be excited about. And instead, I just ruined the moment. So I apologize for that. But no, it was just definitely, like, I saw this deck a while ago, and I've been, like, wanting to play it for a while. It's terrible. But it's fun. It's such a silly little deck. If I wanted to play properly, I absolutely would have played one of the two main ones. Like, Raging Bolt would have been the obvious go-to, but... Yeah, man. That was a fun and silly deck. I guess it's for both reasons now. Yeah, we can say that, right? We can just make up a reason. Right, so, in between games, I can do a bit of a chit-chat about where I've been. I am going to vlog about this at some point as well. I've just been waiting for the energy. How many matches left? 4. I won't be making top 8, let's be honest. Yeah, so, for those who are regulars to the content, you may have noticed I've not been around for basically a month, maybe longer at this stage. I've been making the transition from being in full-time education. Education? Could you imagine? Full-time work. Employment, that's the word. Employment. I've been making the transition from that to starting my own business. And it's been a really weird path from where I was to where I am now. Also, that cat is alive, just in case you're wondering. He is fine. So, I've been doing my full-time job, which is a typical... I want to say 9 to 5. It's not really 9 to 5, but, you know, it's a typical 9 to 5 during the full week. And then at the weekends, I've been doing courier work for a company called Every. They have a reputation. We don't need to get into it here. We can do that at some point, but not today. But yeah, I've been doing weekend work for them. So I had been working solid for 37 days straight, I think it was. I didn't have a single day off. So I was absolutely exhausted. I had no energy whatsoever to do anything for content. I've not been able to keep up with updating guides on Metafy. I've basically been getting home and at best playing some Warcraft for a bit and then doing nothing else. I've basically done nothing with Pokemon for over a month. I think it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago that I last did locals, and I knew that I was in a crap mental state because if anything went wrong, and this happens to me, it's one of my negative points, but we talk about the good and the bad. If one thing goes wrong, it just sets me off for the next 2 or 3 hours. And Pokemon being Pokemon, if you're doing like 3 rounds of best of 3 and you have a terrible first round, immediately you're like, I just want to go home. Like, I've had enough of this. So, yeah, I stopped doing my full-time work last Friday. And then I did 2 shifts for Every on Saturday and Sunday. And then I said Monday, I'm having the day off. Instead, I ended up doing more work for my new business, which is fine because it's great. So, my new business now is... oh, hang on, let me respond to something. Falky, a fossil has appeared. How dare you? First of all, fossils don't retire. But yeah, so now I'm doing a pet services business, which is dog walking, pet sitting, doing cat visits, people who go on holiday, pet taxis, all this kind of stuff. It's really fun, basically. I get to spend my day with animals, which is ideal. Originally, going self-employed, or start my own business, we were looking at doing carpentry and joinery, which is the thing I've been trained in. That's where I was in full-time education. Well, not really, but apprenticeships technically, I guess, but whatever. But yeah, I've been a carpenter / joiner for well over 10 years. Well over being 12. Probably more than that, actually, at this stage. I've been doing it since I was like 16 and qualified when I was 18, so... And I'm 29 plus some years now, so... Anyway, so I put, and Kaya mentioned doing the pet business side of it, and I'm like, oh, I should look into that, and I started looking into it. I put the equal amount of effort at the start into advertising both the carpentry joinery side and the pet service side. No responses on the carpentry joinery side. Tons on the pet service side, almost straight away. So now my job is looking after other people's animals, and it is probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. Second to go in on Tinder to find Kaya. But other than that, unapp related, it's probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. An IRL Pokemon trainer, basically, yeah. So I haven't started posting the photos. I have them on Instagram, actually. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might see the photos, like, you might see my other account be like a follower you may know kind of thing. But yeah, I've been posting pictures of all the animals that I've been getting to hang out with and stuff, and it's been really good. And my original plan was to, like, and this is why I've been, like, building a bit of a relationship with Every, was to, like, do 4 days with Every, and then, like, focus on pet stuff in the afternoon, or, like, on other days. But the pet business stuff has exploded so quickly that, like, I already don't need to be doing Every more than a day, basically, on a Sunday, because it gives you the most money, basically, per hour. So, yeah, and with that, I've obviously been, like, trying to build up my energy again as well. Like, I have been struggling still. Kaya keeps reminding me that I've got burnout, so it's going to take a while for me to get back to where I was. I think that now I've stopped working full-time, I should just be back to normal, but I'm not. But yes, I am trying to get back to streaming regularly again, and to be honest, in a weird way, it's probably going to be streaming irregularly, where I'll still do set days as best I can, depending on, you know, what I've got to do with the main business. But also, like, if I've got a quiet afternoon, I might just jump on for 2 or 3 hours and just play. Like, you know, I've got those options now, so... Yeah, it's getting back to building everything with content, and this is very much like, this is the start of season 2 of Pokemon TCG on Twitch, basically, for me, which is why I'm not wearing a hat. We've accepted I've got, you know, not a lot of hair left, so, you know, we'll just go bald streamer, why not? I've got the beard, like, it's very impressive, I think, so we're all good, Hello, little Toad, how's it going, bud? Hope you're well. I've been missing your streams. Oh, Falky, thank you. I'm back. I should be back. But yeah, if you guys got any questions about where I've been and what I've been doing, feel free to ask, because I could talk about it for ages. Wait, you're bald? I'm not bald, I just don't have hair. It's not the same thing. Plenty of other games are still going on. Most people are, like, streaming their games on the tournament page as well, on the Discord, so... Yeah, feel free to check out the other streamers as well today. In fact, I'll give them all a shout out via the tournament stuff. Give me 2 seconds. Streams. So lots of people are streaming today. Not just me, so it is worth checking other people out while I'm not playing a game if you just want to be watching gameplay. Properties. Is it this one? It is this one. So, in today's tournament, I'm first. Hell yeah, let's go! We've also got Freeware, who runs Pokehive TCG. They've done spots who I'm unfamiliar with. Thatch, who I just played, they did pretty well there, they beat me. Lowland Tales, I'm not familiar with myself. Juice Prophet, I've heard of. Death Giver, Smart TCG, everyone knows Smart TCG. And of course, Pumpkin Amy. Everyone knows Pumpkin Amy. I imagine Kay is currently at Alton Towers with a phone like this, watching. But yeah, it's really cool, and nobody's playing, like, big decks from what I'm aware. Like, we have King Dre Clout playing Dragon Ball Charizard for some reason. Like, we all agreed to play bad decks, and people are still playing Raging Bolt and stuff. Alright, well, more fool me. But, like, most people play something silly, like two Toadscroll. Toadscroll's not a silly deck, but it's still, you know, not a serious deck, let's be honest. Let's be real. Bert's the caster, hello, he is, yeah. I just realized you lost 90% of your hair. Yeah, years ago, buddy. This has been my hair for a long time at this stage. I had long hair at one point, but not for a long time. And you have a newfound love of pugs. Pugs and Datsuns, too. I've dealt with 3 Datsuns in the last, like, 3 days. I've never interacted with one before. First of all, your pugs, very cool. Listen. If you need me to steal Gizmo, I will steal Gizmo. I will die for Gizmo. But yeah, I've got a new appreciation for pugs. I will say that. Do you know what I never knew about pugs? Surprisingly soft. Very soft dogs. I could stroke your pugs. I could stroke your pug for hours. Phrasing? Did you just always wear a hat so we never noticed? Yes. Tone, listen, I'm not afraid to talk about it right now. Hey, here we are, right? We're talking. I've been very, what's the word? Ashamed isn't the right word, that's a bit extreme. But like, I've never liked the fact that I don't have much of my hair left. I've always been someone who's enjoyed having long hair. So when that started to go, it was quite depressing for me, actually. Like, it took me a long time to kind of accept that I needed to just cut my hair at all. So nowadays, I'm just like, yo, it's fine, it's a thing. You've got the beard, and you're at least a 5 out of 10 on the face. So, you know, I get away with it. I've got some form. I look all right in a vest. You know, I've got a lot going for me. So who cares if I don't have hair? So who cares if someone does that to me sometimes and it makes a weird noise inside of my head? It happens. It's fine. Kaya says surprisingly, like, she was, like, lied to in a used car commercial.
Well, like, I always believed that men shouldn't wear vests.
This bad boy can hold so many slight muscles. Have you tried wearing a wig? Kaya's offered multiple times. Kaya's got a lot of hair.
Yeah, you can have a chunk of mine.
But this is me, dude. I'm fine with it. What deck are you running? I'm running Rockets, Tyranitar with Rockets Ampharos. Pet sounds less odd, or in the West Country dialect, you can smooth a dog. I don't like that. I will pet your pug anytime, but not heavy pet. Having no hair is the best. I've accepted it. Listen, I've got that much hair everywhere else that, like, so it needed to be missing somewhere. It's missing here and from my ankle downwards, which is very confusing. I will look a bit since I am playing some Rainbow Six with a friend. I'll definitely watch their room for you. Thank you, Falky. Catch you soon. I think we're just waiting for Smart TCG to finish, by the way, so I have a horrible feeling I'm going to get the buy next next time. Beards need a lot of shampoo. It's true. Wait, are people meant to have hair below the ankle? I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not just below. It's like 2 inches above your ankle that's completely smooth.
Yeah, you're right. It is. I'm not going to get my
It's
feet out on stream because
unusual.
that's certain websites' domain, but I mean, people have hobbit feet, right?
I have hobbit feet.
Hey man, you got them hobbit feet. Oh man, I'm having a great time. Why would a green thing flashed up? That was confusing. What does green mean on Discord? Oh. So Jester has beard shampoo instead? No, I use Kaya's expensive shampoo, which I have no context of what expensive shampoo is. I just use whatever's like in front of me on a shelf. Because I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see. I just pick up the first one and go, shampoo. This tastes like I'm having a celebration. It's champagne! No, the wrong. Why you put champagne in the bathroom? Who's celebrating their poops? Come on. It's me. I put the champagne in the bathroom. It's a little. Good job, Liam. Well done.
You're so overexcited.
I know. I'm so happy to be back on stream. Chat, do you know what the worst thing about not working a full-time job is? I now have to think about the fact that I use toilet paper at home now. I never had to think about it before. Just did all my business at work. Now, I'm having to use my own toilet paper. Terrible. Awful. Hello, Phil. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Can you make a video about Gym Leader Challenge, please? Zach, if I did that, it wouldn't be positive. I am not the guy for alternate formats at all. And I'm quite happy to admit that. I do not enjoy alternate formats. I am going to do a GLC video at some point. Kaya and I are going to do a tabletop one at some point. That was on the list of goals we had for a stream? I can't remember which one it was. There was a stream where we did goals. There was some kind of subscriber challenge. I don't know. But we did say we do tabletop GLC, so at some point we will do that. I think you could do full-time streaming, you know, when people have the knack for it. Oh, Tone, thank you. Listen, it was one of the options as well. Like, having more time to do content as well was, like, one of the perks of not having a full-time job. But, like, I've thrown myself into something else so quickly, it's ridiculous. But I'm okay with it. I'm having a good time. It's about just knowing how to yap. It's so true. And I am King Yap. I accidentally stole a toilet pass from a school on Friday, so you can use that if you need it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Chat, I take donations in many forms. Twitch subscriptions, Metafy, tips, but also toilet passes for a local school. That'd be quite helpful too. Just let them know I'm coming, because it might be weird if I just turn up. If there's an animal there for me to take care of, that might make more sense. What sort of donations? Toilet pass would be good. Oh, if you got a hall pass as well, that'd be pretty good. I'm not allowed to just wander the halls. I need a pass, because otherwise the hall monitor will stop me. And being called Kinney Hall as well, like, that isn't a pass. That's like, I need to double the pass to get through now. Because not only am I trying to go through a hall, I'm a hall trying to go through a hall. So now it's like double hall. It's hall squared. It's hall. You know what I mean? Hey Liam, are you okay? So you've got everything fine? Yeah, man, just a bit hype. Wait, is it? Why didn't that come through? That was so weird. I'm going to be in lurk for a while. I have to get ready for college prep. If you want, I can tell you more about it later. I hope you have a great stream in the meantime. Dude, I'd love to hear about it. Go for it, buddy. Oh, what the? Why am I playing Goldengo Glimora EX? This is rude. This isn't cool. This isn't okay. I don't want this. I want the buy. Also, ear thing's still bad, so that's great. But on the plus side, this ear, the one that I had the operation on last year, that has come back all clear. So, no more ear disease. Hell yeah. Anti-shout out to ear disease. How can you anti-shout out to an ear? Listen, don't worry about that. Listen. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And now we wait for our no check-in auto win. Listen, every group of players in a tournament or whatever, they need somebody to give out the wins to other people. Hey man, I'm your guy. Now this will be an interesting deck actually, because if we can establish the thing we'd like to establish quickly, then we'll be okay. I think we do want to go first. Because Goldengo is one we can take advantage of quite easily with the TM Devos. The Ogre-Pons, we're going to stop that from being a big thing last time. But if we can get rolling I think we go first. We can get rolling pretty quick. I've played it literally twice, so I'm this deck twice now, so I'm learning as we go. To be fair, Goldengo hates single price decks. That's what I was hoping. The Glimora might make things a little bit awkward actually, but we'll see. We'll see. Sent from request. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. Bonesaw's ready! I just realized I'm not sharing my screen. I was supposed to share my screen on Discord. Why am I so bad at this? That one. There we go. So Pokehive, I just sent Pokehive a friend request. I said, shoot me a challenge when you're ready. And said, yeah, and it's like reading LMAO. What do these cards do? Yeah, pretty good matchup into Goldengo. Team Devolution always gives basic Pokemon when you're playing a single price deck. Yeah, I'm hoping it works out well. It should be fairly positive for us, I think. But again, the deck needs to set up, and that's kind of the issue with the deck. It doesn't like to set up. It's very anti-setup. Also, are we dealing with a TM Evo build? We are. The Glimora could be really annoying really quickly, actually. We probably want to go, like, 2 Tyranitar. Oh, actually. Other than Monkey Dory, they don't have a... non-EX attacker. And they've got one jamming tower, so we can get... If the jamming tower gets milled, then neutralization zone might come into play. Oh, that's actually a decent hand if it wasn't for no basic. What? No basic? They're really telling you no basic in this... Really? Squawk again? Come on. It's such a good hand to get rid of, too. Oh, this is horrendous. Okay, that's something. Am I really going to burn this? Have they got Budu? No. So maybe... I think we need to get into the game, and we can get into the game via, Fella. Explosive Fella. That one. So, we've at least got something. However, we didn't get anything, and now I'm going to scream. So, that's fun for everybody. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Come on. The first hand was so much better than this. You never know, we might get lucky. There might be nothing in the opening hand. There's a buddy buddy. Of course there's a buddy buddy Poffin. Why wouldn't there be a buddy buddy? Why wouldn't there be a buddy buddy? Where's my buddy buddy Poffin? It's like I had Battle VIP pass all over again. It'll show up and be useless. The thing is, I shouldn't complain too much because we are in a position to start piling on the damage. So that's fine. I just wish we were in a better position. What is wrong with this deck? Oh, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But it's fine. I could do with top decking a basic. And then we can go into Salvador, attack, continue. Are we going to get Mind Bent? That's kind of rude. Ooh, interesting. So we can save this, but for what reason? Like, theoretically, we kind of want to thin the deck a little bit, Shirley. We do, and don't call me Shirley, you know what I mean? We'll probably get knocked out next turn, because we saw Cypher Maniac used, and we're probably going to just eat crap against it. I suppose we just start piling on the damage and hoping for the best. Oh, this is awful. I think we just use the Salvador just to get out of the hand. I don't really want to waste this. Like, that feels pointless. That's just going to get thrown back at us, which is, like, the worst part. We just have no answer. Oh, we do 0 damage with point. Oh, come on, no. Neutralization zone is a very good reason to run 2 stadiums. It's true. Go Sandstream! That's so cute, but it dies next turn. Oh, horrendous. If we don't pull a basic up, we just have nothing. Like we can use Squawk ability, but it's not a great response. Oh, grim. It would go so crazy if we just had like any form of a bench to play with. And instead, we have nothing. Oh well. Hey man, I knew what I was getting into when I was playing a bad deck. There is a world where we can at least power up another one, but like, what is the point? So, we can go... We don't have a switch option is the other problem. So I think we just have the Night Stretcher. This is so depressing. We can't attach it even as a basic energy? God, this sucks. This is so bad. What? I have nothing. I have nothing. We need neutralization zone because at least then we may survive. But like, come on. I can't believe we can't even use Team Rocket's energy as like a single colorless energy. Like most special energy, if they can't do what they need to do, if that makes sense, they just become a colorless energy. Like at least if we did that, we'd be okay. Oh, cut. Why? Why would you do this? Like, what am I supposed to do here? By the time we get into the game, it's going to be too late. We've not lost the stadium yet, so... you know? There's a reason I don't play this game anymore. Oh, yeah, there's the Tyranitar. Perfect. Just gonna do that. Do that. Like, I know this is a bad deck, but you can't be a bad deck and brick. That's not okay. Oh, what an absolute trash pile. But at least we're having fun, question mark. That was awful. Oh. They said, I said, "Geez," want to rerun it. They want to rerun it. I mean, they want to rerun it, but it was so bad. Oh, that's so annoying. We get to it as a feature game, but goddamn, it's therefore playing a good deck. I mean, yeah, technically, right? Right, I think we're running it back, just doing one more game. But yeah, like, what was I supposed to do there? Hey, YouTube, you'll get a second shot of this video too. I'll put it into the supercut. Supercut. So we are 0-2. We're definitely getting the bye next turn. That was the reason why I quit this game. Really? It is what it is. Like, it's a bad deck anyway. It's not built well. Like, I don't think it's a good deck. But it is what it is. Can I hide this? I don't want to see this. I don't want to see my own stream preview. Can I not hide this? I don't... Also, we haven't started the Rotom yet, which is annoying. Like, being able to start the Rotom would be pretty fun to do. I think we're running it back. I'm just waiting to find out what Berghive's doing. They're chatting to me. They haven't just disappeared. Man, the game is over in less than, I think, about 5 minutes. That's insane. Did we do 2 turns and that's it? Am I in streamer mode? Is that why this isn't working? I don't want to be in streamer mode. Stop it. But yeah, I like the concept of this deck, which is why I chose it. But I don't think it's good. Oh, they've sent me a challenge as well. I love TCG. If 2 people are sending challenges at the same time, why wouldn't it just automatically put them into the game? Like, it doesn't make any sense. This client is broken in so many ways. But hey, we're getting a way to view cards soon. That's something. I mean, to be fair, it's a thing a lot of people wanted. I'm indifferent about it. I don't care who goes first or second here. We've got ways to play either way. I will go first. I think this deck can work. Oh, now we open. Okay. 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 Fine. A mulligan? 3 mulligans? Oh my god. It's Sophie's choice. We might get to use the Rotom turn 1. That makes me very excited. How did we draw nothing? Well, we can get 1 sheep out, I guess. That's pretty fun. Who up getting their sheep out? I think we can get rid of that, and then we can get rid of this. We might be able to get this deck moving. I should have price checked. Why didn't I price check? Why am I like this? Who would live in a house like this? But at least this time we do have the deck set up in a way that we can make it work this time, which I'm very excited about. Because I would like to have at least one showing of it working. It did alright in the first game. Like taking that 2 prize turn was pretty fun, but we can do better. So, the Rotom's fun and silly, but we retreat the Rotom into Larvitar, we put on the Team Rocket's energy, we Salvador into other fella, then we got Exploding Thingy, we Rare Candy the Ampharos, so when they evolve, they also take more damage counters. Then if somehow we survive a turn with Darude Sandstorm in the active, then we can do Devolution after. Because when they evolve, they take 4 damage counters. As basics, they take 2. So we need 1 more tick for it to work. But we want the Devo play as quick as possible because that's how we do more damage with Mareep. Or Ampharos, I should say. Is whether we can get that working or not. It's always the engine, the Monkey Dory. They're just getting, like, the good setup, like, every time, which is kind of annoying. We're just not getting anything helpful here. But at least we are going to get the evolution play, which is something. It has to be to the active. Okay. So, retreats. Okay, so that works then. Nice. And then we Team Rocket up. Oh, but then we can't use Salvador. Idiot. But the discard... The discard's huge. The discard is huge. I didn't think about that at all. It goes crazy. Oh, no. Okay, and now we get the Ampharos in play. Okay, we missed the Sandstorm, but I think it actually worked out okay for us. Now, granted, we probably now lose the Larvitar. But they can't attack this turn now, which is massive. It's big and it's clever. If we top deck TM Devo from here, we're in such a big position. Oh, it's when you play a Pokemon from hand. It's even worse. If it worked on TM Evo, this would go crazy. But they can't use TM Evo, so that's big. If I get an Electric Energy, I'm retreating into Rotom. I'm just telling you right now. The Crushing Pulse is about to go crazy. Honestly, the Crushing Pulse might be WinCon later. Like, no jokes. It's the fact we can't get a second Team Rocket's Pupitar ever. Like, where is it? So, the TM Devo play is now on with the Goldengo. That's pretty big. If it somehow survives a turn now, we're in a really good position. I don't think it survives a turn. But it's something. But we don't go beyond this. Like, we have no follow-up. Which is a shame, because, like, in concept, this is a really fun deck. I just don't think there's, like, good ways to power it up or anything like that. It's just a little bit frustrating. But if we do get a TM Devo play, we do get 2 knockouts, because the active Goldengo goes down, as does the one in the back. Oh, we have Devo? Okay. I mean, it makes sense. It avoids the Ampharos penalty. But a TM Devolution here would go crazy. I can't help but notice that's not a TM devolution. Which doesn't go crazy. I don't know if you guys know that doesn't go crazy. It's pointless using that. Do we just make this as awkward as possible? I mean, realistically, that's our only play. We have nothing else going on. Draw support is definitely needed in this deck. Presumably, there's not enough energy in play right now as well. Cash, thank you very much for the raid. Very much appreciated. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. No, what do you mean switch? No, don't switch. Haha. How's it going, Cash? Hope you're well. That's right, chat. New era Jester hydrates. Premium water in there. Actually, it's not. It's weirdly silicon ice cube water. Weirdly silicon ice cube water. Weirdly silicon ice cube water. Listen. Just dropping by for a bit before I head off to bed. It's almost 2 AM. All good here. And you've chose to drop in on this terrible gameplay? I appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, the Sandstream goes great. Why? No, don't attack my Rotom. Leave my Rotom alone. They said, is now the time? It would be funny if it somehow survives because of it. But I don't think it would. We just have, like, nothing going on. This is so annoying. Hey, Dayton, how's it going? We just hope it sticks, I guess. Like, what else can we do? On the plus side, we could knock out Monkey Dory. I mean, I was playing a fun deck myself, Zard Dusk. That's a good deck. I think. Oh, poor Charizard. It was so good for so long. Then Dragapult had to come and ruin it all by doing something stupid like spreading damage counters at the bench. I was about to say I hope there's no jamming tower, but like they can just go find it with Cypher now, which is annoying. It's the fact we just haven't been able to get this deck set up once yet. You're doing great. Good to hear, Date One. Like, I would love to have a second Tyranitar ready to go. And we're just not gonna... We just never have been given the opportunity. It's so annoying. I just want to have a good time. Oh, well. It is what it is. If Jamming Tower's prized, though, we're at least in an interesting position. Now, have they just got Jamming Tower off the coin bonus? Most likely. But it would be funny. They're going to knock out my Rotom. No! He's doing nothing wrong. He's just hanging out. No! That's the Jamming Tower. I mean, we got rid of their ESP, like, turn 2, so... I shouldn't be too upset that both our A-specs have been neutralized, but... Man, do we have no follow-up whatsoever. No, my Rotom. My boy. Father, help. I can't believe you just choose to knock out my Rotom like that. It's just disrespectful. Rude, quite frankly. Oh, not the Make It Rain knockout too. Oh, we're set up. I get it. I don't think there's any way I can stop anything from happening. The best I can do is, like, get another... Like... We have nothing! Oh, God. This is like my old job at the can factory. So depressing. Ugh. So we get knocked out via the Monkey Dory, and then we get Make It Rained onto Ampharos for the knockout. Like, we just never had an opportunity to set up a second Tyranitar. Like, what can I even do? Where's my TM Devos? My boys! It would have been very funny, though, if we managed to get the Rotom attack off and get rid of all of the superior energy retrievals. That would have been very funny. Ah, well. It is what it is. You got a bonus game, and you got to see a little bit more of how the deck plays, but realistically, it's just bad. Well, it is what it is. We're only here for fun anyway. We're here for a fun time, not a fun time. Wait, fun time, not a long time? Long time to fun. You know what I mean, chat? At least that game lasted more than 5 seconds, which is impressive for me. We got 3 games left to finish. All Out Blitzel got the buy. Of all the people that needed a buy, All Out Blitzel. Milling Energy Search Pro was pretty pog. The guy said Milling Energy Search Pro was pretty pog. I said, would you believe that was a misplay? Because it was. We were supposed to go into Salvatore. I just didn't. Into Qatar. Oh well, it is what it is. We got less than 10 minutes. Yeah, 3 games left to finish. One of them being Cyrus Davis versus Christian Fontenot, which would be a good match to watch. I assume one of them is streaming. So who's 2-0 right now? Smart TCG, Little Dark Fury, Jeppa 5, who got the bye. Well, they got the bye and then took a win? Rough. Smart TCG is playing Joltic Box. You know what? I'm judging the people that played a meta deck to this tournament. I'm judging them heavily. LDF played Zoroark, which you could argue is a meta deck. It's not high up there, but it's still a meta deck. And then Yeppa played Dragapult. Okay. Right, so we're just waiting for those games to finish. It's weird being in a tournament and not running it. I'm so used to being the guy with the admin page. Yeah, Zach Lesage is also 0-2. That's kind of crazy. And Amy's also 0-2. Yeah, the 0-2s are looking pretty good, to be fair. She nasty played Iron Thorns Crystal. Ew. We're supposed to be playing fun decks. Why are we seeing this? Yeah, I lost that game. That's fine. So yeah, we're just waiting for those games to finish. I will bring up the window. But yeah, if you didn't see it before, the metagame is... Yeah, that's fine. 4 Raging Bolt Ogerpon, 3 other. I'm one of the others. And then pretty much a mix of, like, generally non-meta decks, but Cyrus has brought God of War. Like, okay. I don't know. I feel like you're bringing a meta tech. You're bringing a meta gun to a fun knife fight. Then Judgment. The big judge. That's what they're calling me in the playground. Bum 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 bum. Right, I think we're done talking. That's cool. So what matches are we waiting to finish here? Raging Bolt versus Dragapult Charizard. God of War versus Raging Bolt. And Goldengo Dunsparce versus Flygon? Well, Gudra played a fun deck. Good. Bring a knife to a Conkers game. Literally, a meta knife to a fun Conkers game. It's like, you know, that like funny trope where what's the best one to think about here? Like, you know, when a department has like there's a softball league in like why am I forgetting the name of an office? And it's like, oh, it's
forget the word office.
Yeah, it's human resources versus accounting, and it's like they hired a huge professional player in accounting on like a week apprenticeship just so they could play in the softball league. That's what this is. It's like hiring LeBron James for an inter-office basketball game. That's what happens when you play a meta deck to a... Like, if I knew we were tryharding, I'd have played a good deck. I still lost, but I'd have brought a good deck instead. Bringing out to it, Conker's game, Simpsons did it. Oh, is that the... Okay, I didn't know that was wrong. I assumed we were, like, downplaying it from gun to knife because we'd offend the Americans or something. Shout out to the Americans. But yeah, it's... I think if I was playing seriously, I would have gone Raging Bolt. Maybe... Actually, I would have gone Dragon Bolt Zoroark just to have a bit more fun. Raging Bolt is... It's not straightforward, that's not the fair way to say it, but, like, I feel confident enough with that deck, even though I'm a bit rusty, that I'd still do decently well with it. Whereas... Dragon Ball Zoroark, I think I might be less hyper, because I'd be more focused on it. Whereas this, we're just like flying by the seam of our pants. Which is definitely how you phrase that. Oh, I just need to check something as well, because I updated something on a website and I don't know if it went through. It has! Let's go! Control F for the win. Control F5 even. Have I done the maths right on that? Jarvis, bring up the maths app. It's called a calculator streamer. It's all good, we're fine. One match left to go. I'm in the wrong stream, I was looking for Jester, but this is Northern Lion with a beard! Dude, I aspire to be as content-rich as Northern Lion. Why, that'd be the dream, surely. It would be in Don't Call Me Shirley. Hey, Grotford, do you think there'll be a Don't Call Me Shirley joke in the new Top Gun? No, not Top Gun. Naked Gun. Sorry, the naked pew pew? No, sorry, the undressed pew pew? Sorry, TikTok. He's doing the TikTok talk. Stop him. Gruffle, I'm embracing my baldness. But would you spare a brother some hair? No, they wouldn't. What? Slightly different films. Well, I mean, one's Airplane, and one's not Airplane. But, like, they both have Leslie Nielsen in them. Well, the original Naked Gun did. Sorry, the undressed pew-pew. Is Top Gun okay? Because, like, top can refer to something. Is it like above gun? Above pew-pew? Looking good, very shiny. Thanks. Have you heard it slap? It's like bass.
I really don't like that noise.
Kay doesn't like the sound of slapping my head. Which is positive for me. It means she won't do it to me. I do have a shiny head, thank you. Didn't polish it. I woke up like this. That's not true. I spent 5 minutes sat in the shower earlier. You heard correctly, sat in the shower. I was so friggin' hot after my every run today that I just got into the shower. I turned it on to cold and just sat there and went, ah. You know the noise you make when you've been holding a pee in for ages, then you finally get to a service station? That's the noise I made. You shat in the shower. Sorry, I sat in the shower. Sorry, I shat in the shower. Sorry, I sat. I sitted in the shower. Did you put your head in the Shino Ballo? No! I woke up like this. Although, I am now, without hair, realizing how gross I am when I get sweaty. Because it forms little sweat dots on my head, and it now drips. And I was that hot today. In fact, the last weekend as well. I have a towel in my car that I put on my steering wheel. So when it's hot, it doesn't burn the wheel up. I've started using that to wipe my head. Like, you know Lee Evans, how, like, sweaty he would get after running around on the stage and he need a towel and wipe his face? That's what I'm having to do now, and I'm not even funny. So, also, just, again, wellness check. That cat is alive. I can see his belly moving. Hi, Nia. He looked at me. Oh, all matches done. And now we play the waiting game. I can't believe so many people played a meta deck today. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. I was so hot on Friday in a long sleeve shirt and tie that my remaining hair was no longer sufficient. By the end of the day, I had sweat running into my eyes. See, this is why I got the bushy eyebrows. They're helping me out, dude. They are helping. I feel it get to my eyebrow and I'm like, whoop! Not today, Satan! The waiting game, back to WoW days. Hell yeah, dog. Let me load that up real quick. Oh, Juancho is 2-0 as well. Of course he is. Was it Singapore? He won one of the Master Ball leagues, so you'd expect him to do well. So just for context, by the way, if you don't know, Juancho has won a Master Ball league in one of the Asian countries recently to get his Worlds invite, as well as his partner and their kid. All three of them got their Worlds invite in the same tournament. Insane. Cyrus has a international championships to their name. Smart TCG has regional wins to their name. Mellow Magikarp is the guy who does Lake of Rage. Very cool. And I'm not sure about anybody else, so I apologize if I've forgotten anybody who watches this back and goes, "If they didn't mention my achievements." Listen. You're just a name to me, and I'm sorry. Anyway. We're waiting for the next round to start. We've got 30 seconds until this one's over anyway. It's over! Also, can we talk about how it was mostly left side that won? Left side based? Jester never mentions my achievements. What's your gamer tag? I'll have a look. Don't ask what achievements stop bullying. Please don't bully me, I'm new. They're still not giving me the thingy. That's so annoying. The bye. Ooh, Chandelier. Okay. We might win this one. There's a chance! There's a chance! I'd like to record one to win with this bad deck. Could it be any more luminous? That's what I'm saying. Mops, challenge friend, so much request. Request sent. Good luck, and I'll be mid if that's okay. He said, good luck, let's be great. I said, request sent, good luck, and I'll be mid if that's okay.
You are sometimes quite funny.
What do you mean sometimes quite funny?
Like just now, you were quite funny.
I'm occasionally hilarious. TM. Be an interesting deck this, because there's an ability on the Chandelier that lets you draw, but also your opponent draw. So I do wonder how that's going to work. I need to start opening Buddy Buddy Poffins. Please, please, please to be given Buddy Buddy Poffins. OMG, my goat is back. Where? There's a goat? They're cats, sir. That's a cat.
Meow.
That's a cat. You can't see the other cat. He's on the sofa. Why won't they give me a nice card? Although, to be fair, that's not actually the worst. Occasionally hilarious, never intentional. It's true. I just talk. And people sometimes laugh and I go, well, that worked. You know what they say about throwing enough poop at the wall? Also, you might think this deck is mid, but wait till you see the other Tyranitar deck that I have. That's right. There's another one. Can I just want something. Hello?
I meant to have
Why did you stroke me?
so that you knew I was talking to you.
Why would you talk to me?
Okay, I'll stop.
I'm sorry, what's up?
I'm just gonna get some chocolate. Do you want yours?
No, I'm okay, thank you. I'm streaming.
I know, but
I don't like to munch on the mic.
alright.
Alright.
I just didn't want to
Alright.
get out.
Alright. On the plus side, chat. If our hand doesn't get disrupted, we will get a knockout this turn. How's it going, Clam? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. This is the start of Season 2 of Pokemon. Hope you're all excited. How many Call for Family Pokemon do you need? Is bro sitting on, like... What do you mean, TM Evolution? Stop it. Stop that. That's silly. So, there's two ways we can go about this. One, sets us up for the future. I think we... It depends what we top deck, because we could go Rare Candy, then Devolution. There was no energy, so there was no evolution, which is cool as hell. So because we don't need to worry about that, I think we just build up the board state, because we bloody need it. You and you. Oh, please say there's another... Tyranitar on the deck. There was thank F. Because that could have been awful. So we don't get a knockout with this, but we are about to spread a lot of damage. Which goes, say it with me, chat, crazy. If TM Evo's the play next turn, we're in such an interesting position. Because we've got them on a timer now. They have to evolve. They could really do top decking something useful because this hand doesn't do a lot for us. If they can't knock out Tyranitar this turn, then we're living pretty happily. 8-card hand goes crazy. I just need this Tyranitar to survive a turn. Ow! Might knock, sorry. Just please, survive a turn! Okay, so there's Pidgeot. I didn't check to see if... what is Litwick's attack? Mind Ruler, this attack does 30 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. 120, so we're not getting knocked out. Unless we're going for a Duskull play? Grand Tree is pretty good for us. In fact, I'm very happy about that being in play. If we draw a card, that takes us to 150. Oh, we would be missing an energy. That's the only other issue. Yeah, go for the Duskull play. Excuse me. Ooh, okay. Okay, okay. I did not want to see the Dusclops. But it does give us a prize card, so it is what it is. If we find an energy, we actually like take an amazing next turn. Yeah, why not a third one? That's what I needed. Why have we got another Duskull? That's rude. Right, how does one do this? I think we just put the Larvitar into the active position because we are going to evolve it all. Oh, we can't evolve it all the way up. Oh, this is so annoying. We actually can't evolve it all the way up. I don't think we can put the Tyranitar on there. Now, if we get an energy, we're in a good place. But I don't think we're getting an energy. Yeah, we can't evolve this turn, so we need to see an energy off this restart. Merry Christmas. So we're about to lose one of the Chandeliers. Oh no, the Lampent! It survives. We don't... Oh no, because the Grand Tree will just blow it up, right? Ah, this is crap. There's another rare candy as well. Yeah, we needed to be into Tyranitar for that to work. That was annoying. And we just used like 3 TM Devos just to get that going. Yeah, we ain't winning this. If this was Ampharos, then maybe. But we need... Grand Tree into Ampharos would have made way more sense. That's frustrating. That's a misplay on my behalf. Words are hard. What can we do here? The Pupitar definitely dies this turn, which is annoying. Is the Dust Noir? So we're going to get another prize. So we stay even on prizes, which is kind of weird. If we somehow get ourselves to another TM Devo, because we've got one more available, and an Ampharos, then we're in a good place. But we need to see those cards. A jamming wing could also be an option. So we're definitely getting a prize card, which is nice. The Fluffy going down is very annoying. I wanted that to survive. Do you do enough? Not really. They can't evolve a basic Pokemon during their first turn or a basic Pokemon once, but to play this turn. Ugh. I think we just want to get rid of that Grand Tree at this stage. I don't think it's doing anyone any favours. Certainly not doing me any favours. So I'm doing 150 right now, so we can burn this hand. We're not in too bad a position. We can Jamming Wing, which is something? The hand just isn't lending itself well to anything. So we grab that. No, we can grab that. Honestly, Team Rocket's Zapdos might be not a bad play here. Might be not a bad play. That was English. So let's get rid of the Grand Tree. Put a Team Rocket on there. Probably should have done that in a different order. That's fine. We're learning. The first time playing. Let's just move this energy. We probably lose this Zapdos this turn. But we can afford to, I think. We will get some stacking damage. The Pidgeot's the real issue. Like, if we could have got the damage onto there quick enough, we would have been alright. But again, missing the TM evolution is probably like the biggest cost to us. I can hopefully miss energy, but like they've got none in the discard and they've got quick search, so missing the energy is pretty damn low. Oh, sucks. If we'd have got the bench set up, then I think this was actually like a decent matchup, but we're just not seeing the cards, and that's just because of how the deck is. The deck's bad. It's not supposed to be taking wins. But I wish it was better. You know what I mean? Why can't you be better? Yep, dead. We don't need to trim the fat in this deck as well. Could we do seeing a Pupitar? Pupitar would be really nice here. Can we get to a Pupitar from this Arven? The thing is, if we get to a Pupitar, we can't just go to the Team Rocket's Tyranitar. I think we just evolve it up. We'll throw an energy on there. Arven, and grab this, and I was really hoping we'd have one more rare candy. Oh, that's annoying. Sorry, a Team Evolution. We don't. That's fine. Do we dare restart for one? Well, I'm doing it. Okay, that's certainly a card. Yeah, the lack of TM Devo really sucks for us, though. Does Dusclops have 80 health? Can it please have only 80 health? Actually, no, that's no good, because the Ampharos is 40. 4 damage counters. So I assume the play from here is evolve up to the Dusclops, put it on the Tyranitar, double Alluring Light, knock out the Chandelier. We have no answer, like... We're just doing what we can. Ah yes, Defiance Band. Good, good. What do you mean, skateboard? In a lot of ways, don't hate the judge here. In more other ways, I hate the judge here. Yes! The Snowy Mountain! It strikes! He's doing it! He's doing it! I really wish that prize was a TM Devo. That would have gone so hard. Like I said, this is the perfect time to have Big Bear. And we just don't have that option. Ugh, gross. We just lose from here, so it's like, I guess we just give that and then pass. Yeah, we got one. But at least we got the deck to set up a bit this time. It's something. It's something. Never mind. I'm not getting championship points for this. There's nothing on the line. Depressing. I just want the deck to function, and it just doesn't. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, let's see what the other games are doing. I definitely had to read while I Chandelier did. I had no idea. I could see how good that could be, but like, if I was going to play a deck that like did damage based on hand stuff, phrasing, I'd play Tinkerton. I think Tinkerton would be much better. Oh damn, Smart TCG took the 3-0 against Cyrus Davis. I'm assuming the 3-0s can just like ID in, which, again, why would you bother, but... Now I'm guaranteed the buy, surely. Bim bum bim bum bim bum bim bum. Alright, see if there's anything in the Discord I need to be paying any attention to. Nine. Oh, I need to sort out the pricing for the tournament this weekend as well. Chat, don't let me forget. It's up to you. Keep an eye on things for me. What else can we talk about, chat? Oh, I'm at 03. I should probably update that. So going 3-2 was not a thing. It turns out. Boop. I feel like I've got like way more things to tell you guys, but like nothing is coming to mind right now. I think it's because I'm like so hyper that like I can't get any thoughts straight in my head at all to talk about, which is really annoying. But I think once we get back into the swing of like streaming and stuff, I'll just have my stories ready to go. Be a great time. Me and Amy are both 0-3. That's insane. I don't think anyone can match that at this stage. I think it has to be me and Amy next. Which is Toad Scroll, which is going to destroy me. Oh no! Oh, man. Oh well. It is what it is. So yeah, only, we've got 8 out of 15 matches completed so far. Let me just bring that up on the screen. Yeah, Smart TCG won against... So that was Joltik Box versus God of War. And God of War's got a decent matchup into Joltik. Last time I heard any conversation about it. So that's interesting. Gudra for the win, and they played Flygon. Is there no Gudra in format? Is there a Gudra in format? That's a good question, actually. I don't think there is. Or at least not a good one. Oh. Dead last. Having a great time here in the doldrums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games still to play out. I can tell you about some of the animals that I've met. So far, a lot of what my bookings have been cat visits, which is what I mentioned early on. So it's quite often I go in the morning, feed the cats. Go in the evening, feed the cats. It's a good gig. I like it. And I like cats, so it works quite well. But yeah, I had one of those come up as an emergency one last weekend. I literally got a message Sunday evening saying, hey, any chance you're available for Tuesday to Friday? And I'm like, Yes. Yes, I am. So, got that, and that was pretty cool. Got to hang out with these two cool cats called Raiden and Sky. One was a VoD, and the other one was a tortoiseshell. American/British short hair. Sky very much kept to themselves and didn't really bother themselves with me other than getting food, whereas Raiden was like super fussy, like absolutely loved fuss and was like there immediately at the door when I got in and things like that. It was really cute. The last two visits I had, which was Thursday evening and Friday morning, Sky actually came up to me and bumped her head on my hand, and I can't tell you how overwhelmingly emotional that made me as a weirdly emotionally attached person to animals, because she wasn't necessarily like a mean cat or anything like that. She didn't like her brother. Like, she hissed at her brother quite a few times, but like she'd give me a sniff and then kind of like just back off a little bit and go, yeah, you're a human. But like, yeah, the last 2 days she bumped her head on my hand, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. It's so precious. So good. Then I've done 2 meet and greets today. Hey, Bingle, how's it going? Hope you're well. I'm having a good Sunday. How's your Sunday? Today I had 2 meet and greets. One with a half Alsatian, half Husky, which, yeah, that's a mix. The dog is big enough, I think, to put a saddle on and ride him into battle, which is pretty cool. But that's going to be a everyday walk, which is going to be fun. And then I met a miniature Dachshund today, which was really small. Very cute. I walked in. They were okay with me, gave them a little fuss, took my hat off. They started barking at me. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Usually dogs are the other way around, where they don't like hats. And then we take them off, they chill. I was not a fan. Not a fan of me without a hat, and I get it. But yeah, I'll be walking there every Wednesday. Very excited. Quite a few dog walks already. Got a Staffy Cross as well. Staffordshire Bull Terrier Cross. With a cross. So one of the parents was a Staffy. The other parent was a German Shepherd crossed with a Dogue de Bordeaux. Dabba dee dabba die. It was... She's very cute. She's absolutely precious. Loved bits. Lazy. Also German Shepherd / Husky. Hope you're looking forward to long walks. All I have to do... there's a bit of a story. I don't want to go into it because obviously it's personal to the people involved. But literally it's a case of they just need them walking like once a day because they do a morning and evening walk with them already. But they just want to get it out once more in the day. And one of the owners can't go out for a walk for medical reasons. The other one's working. So they've got me coming in instead, which is cool and awesome. What's it cross about? Not being outside for a walk, I assume. What's it cross about? But yeah, I got 2 cat visits starting at the end of this week as well. I've got another dog walk, which I'm currently arranging that's in the village I live as well, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, it's kicked off really quickly. And we've already had to turn down like 9 or 10 people because they've asked for like either me staying over at their house for like multiple days at a time for dog sitting, or home boarding where we have their dogs live with us for a while. Home boarding is something we're going to look at setting up at some point, and there's potential in content if we start doing that, which something to think about. More than anything, I'll just show you a new dog every day. I think that'd be quite cute. But otherwise, yeah, homeboarding is what we're looking at doing once we've got the kitchen sorted. Yes, chat, it's been a month since I last streamed. The kitchen still isn't finished. we're waiting for my stepdad to come back because he's going to help us with the tiling. So, it's the tiling and the oven side that needs to be finished, and then we're pretty much there, so it's not too bad. Ceiling needs painting, but that's no rush. It can be plaster forever. I don't care. Kaya does, but Kaya cares. And then the garden needs sorting as well, which I started work on, so that's pretty good. Don't bother with the oven. You're stuck in the past. I mean, we need the hob. The oven, it's more of a showpiece, really. Yeah, just get the hob. Hob vital. Yeah, I mean, hob and air fryer, you sorted, right? What more do you need in life than a hob and a slow cooker? Not slow. No, yes, slow cooker. You need a slow cooker, an air fryer, and a hob. Top 3 things that you would use to cook in a kitchen, chat. Go. I'm just giving you my 3. Unordered. Hob, air fryer, slow cooker, steamer. I said top 3. You've selected 6. I'm going to need your top 3. If you could only have 3 of those things grow up for, what would you go for? I typed before you said that. You didn't. Sit yourself down, buddy. Dumbass! I'm already sat. Use your eyes, buddy. Bro can't see. Sit back down. I'm seated. Air fryer, stove, and fridge. Fridge? You cooking with fridge? Get back in your box, friend. Fine. I'm going to go, and I'm not going to be back for another 2 months this time. And somehow, I'll have hair. Don't know how I'm going to manage that. Probably get turkey. I'm going to come back with bright white teeth, all straightened, and luscious hair. But no beard. That'd be sad.
Oh no, I don't want to do that, guys.
Okay, I just got the ick from me saying I'm not going to have a beard.
No.
Hob microwave toaster. Interesting. Interesting.
Use our toaster all that much.
I feel like you can toast on the hob, though.
I mean, that's insane,
But you can. You can use a frying pan to toast.
but can.
And also fried bread.
I don't like that.
It's tough, but I'd probably go hob, air fryer, slow cooker. I think I'd go for the same 3.
You never use the slow cooker.
Never?
Oh, really?
Bro, it's summer. Why would I use a slow cooker? But I love the slow cooker. It's so good.
Summer stew.
It's my boy. Hi, Parker. Welcome back. I'd miss having a grill, though, so toaster oven requires thought. Just use... what are you using a grill for that you couldn't use something else to do it? What? that was English. Hey, man. Verbiage. Either... Actually, I think either me or Amy has to have the buy because we're the only O3s. So either we play the next game or we get a buy. And if I get a buy, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Chat
I'm going to do nothing for half an hour. Toaster oven is good. I used to have one when we lived in a tiny flat. To grill things. Yeah, okay, but what... Okay. Things I'm trying to get colour on without searing on a pan. You don't need to worry about that. Don't worry about searing. Who sears? Hello? You're right, I did say I'd feed you in between rounds. Hey, if I get the buy, I'll go feed you, okay?
I'll feed them otherwise.
Oh, okay. People who like flavour. No, the thing contains the flavour. You don't need to stop messing around with searing.
Yes, you do. You know that.
I'm a smoker, so I need to make sure things have a lot of flavour. Ah, see, that's your problem. If you just don't smoke, you can taste the world. Like that one song. Taste the world. Why does this rainbow taste of Skittles? I think that's how the lyrics go. Maillard reaction. What's Maillard? Is that a duck that gives post? I don't understand.
Oh my god.
Kay just said, "Oh God." I'm just asking serious questions. I'm the questioner. Just questioning things. Hey man, if I don't, how else am I gonna learn? That's the reaction that happens when you brown food. The Maillard reaction is a chemical reaction between amino acids and reducing sugars that occurs when food is heated, causing browning and flavor development. It's a non-enzymatic browning process, meaning it doesn't involve enzymes and is responsible for the desirable aromas, flavors, and colors in many cooked foods. Well, there we go. Top 10 times we learned something new on the Jester TCG stream. I only said podcast, though. I haven't done podcast in a while. The questioner! He's questioning! See, it makes food taste good. Good texture, too. So, would you suggest I start searing my baked beans? I'm just asking questions. Hey, man! I'm just asking questions, okay? He's the questioner. Alright, we got one game remaining, and it is Zorok versus Dragapult Dust Noir. Ooh. Does the Dusk run Shaman? It does. See, pre-Shaman, you'd say that was Zorok favoured. But because of Shaman, less so. If you're making them, you could brown the beans first, yes. Well, I made the purchase of the baked beans tin. Bingle been a subscriber for 96 months. Oh my god, Bingle. Thank you so much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Give me 2 seconds. I need to figure out how many years that is. Nobody actually do the maths. I wanted to do it on a calculator. Times. Nope, not times. Divide. Divide. 8 years? Bingle, that's 8 years of being subscribed. Are you okay? I appreciate you so much, but I'm so sorry. Have I been a bloke for 8 years?
A bloke.
Yeah, bloke. What? Because of an A. Is the word I'm thinking of beginning with an A? The bloke before partner. Not acolyte. Why is acolyte in my head? I'm not a Twitch affiliate.
An acolyte.
Have I been an affiliate for 8 years? Jesus. I think, to be fair, right, I think, and this isn't a brag, it's quite depressing, I think I was one of the first affiliates. Now, obviously, the first affiliates was, like, thousands of, but, like, I didn't have to wait for an invite when that thing came out. When they announced that feature, I got an invite straight away. Which feels pretty cool. So, if the feature's been around that long, then, geez. That's actually longer than a lot of things I own. I don't have many friends. I don't have many friends that have made it past 8 years. That's kind of crazy. I was talking to a friend of mine that I haven't really spoken to her in a long time, but we've known each other since, like, college, I guess? And she said, like, once you pass 6 years, like, you're stuck with that person forever. So, sorry, Bingle. Sorry, Grotful. You're stuck with me forever. I thought you'd been a bloke much longer than that. I'm coming up to 20 years soon. +1. +1. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Just pay for them like I am. What, friends? Hey, I'd be your friend without subscribing. I'd be less invested, but... Hey, I pay you back sometimes. Occasionally, I pay you for things. Not often, but I should do it more. Bingle, you chump. I stopped paying ages ago. Yeah, Bingle. You'll never find out about Grotful's secret tipping on Metafy for all my guides. He's learning how to play Ethan's Typhlosion. Have I got that deck somewhere? I think I have. Oh yeah, it's here. I should have played Ethan's Typhlosion today. That would have been way more fun. It's not a meta deck, but at least it's interesting. No, you don't do any guides on my deck, so... Don't you... Isn't it Ethan's Typhlosion? Weren't we talking about that the other day?
Isn't his deck like Snuffleupagus or something?
Huh?
Isn't his deck like Snuffleupagus?
Yeah, he plays Mega Gruffalo, I believe. Mega Gruffalo EX. Mega Gruffalo EX would go so hard. I'm not gonna lie, I'd play that deck. Mega Little Rabbit Fufu EX. That'd go crazy. Mega the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Chat, what other fun children's stories can we turn into a Mega Pokemon? Hi, Mort. Chat, can you see Morty? You can't, he's there. Oh no, he's approaching! I've summoned him. Isn't it Fluttershy EX or something? No, you're thinking of Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle V-Star. Don't invoke cartoon horses because I don't want to have to play that pretty derby game. Well, the Ethan's Typhlosion that came up when I googled it wouldn't be me. What do you mean wouldn't be you? What? Huh? You can't see it because, like, it's where the webcam cuts off, but there's question marks above my head right now. Next to my green rhombus device. Plum Bob. My green Plum Bob.
Oh, it's green.
I won't put it in my Slow King deck. Oh, yeah, you were playing Slow King, weren't you? Bad.
You played Slow King.
Yeah, so I know it was bad. I have first-hand experience of how terrible that deck is. But every so often, it gets that turn 1 Kyurem knockout with 3 Pokemon, and that goes crazy. Vegas, baby! Alright, all matches are done. Round 4 should be getting paired up soon. I'm just going to peep the Discord. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a voting, by the way, for like most interesting or funny deck or something. Somebody's just asking about that now, so I will keep an eye out for that so you guys can have the link if there's a link. Shooby-doo. My stream is still running. It's running, the Runler. I got paired into Amy, let's go! Oh, that's funny. I think we might already be friends unless one of us has removed each other because we have. Oh, we are already friends. Let's go. Chat, not to show off, but I'm already friends with one of TCG's best words, commentators. Why am I so bad today? Green hair versus no hair. It's so true. It's the showdown we've all been waiting for. I just said to Amy, my chat is calling this match green hair versus no hair. Oh, that's depressing. Right, let me just send Amy a challenge. Match sent. Good luck. Right, let's see how we do. This will be interesting. Battle of the streamers. I mean, everyone's a streamer. Yeah, but we've made this joke before. One of the first cups I went to that was like 50 plus players. I sat next to Amy. Do you know what? No, I'm not going to go first. I sat next to Amy and I said, oh, what is this, the streamer table? And she went, oh no, Joe would have to be with us. And Joe was like right behind us. It was such a weird group. Right, does Amy run 4 area 0? That's going to be so annoying. How is one supposed to counter that? Also, terrible start here. I do not want this Mareep in the active. I don't really know what we could do to get around this. Because here's how dumb I am. I can't remember if I have to like switch or not. Can I look at my deck list? Dashboard, pairings. It's so bad that I don't remember my own deck list. I run one switch, so we can maybe find our way out of it with switch. Oh, there's the Salvador as well. This is a horrific position to be in. I think we just have to build the board and hope for the best. There's not really much else we can do. Alright, gang, if Jester wins this one, I'm subscribing. Honestly, you're safe. There's simply no way in hell. Do we hit with a tiny bolt? I think we... Does that make sense? No, because we've got Salvador. We've got the Rec Handy. So do we just go for a Nest Ball, perhaps? I think that's fine. So how's it going? Oh, terribly. I'm 0-3. The deck does not function. Like, at all. It just doesn't work. There's only one... Oh, wait, no. I've only got one boss. Oh, no, okay. Oh, wait, no. Look at the wrong... Oh, my God. This is falling apart rapidly. There's 2 bosses orders in the deck. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the Ino here, I'm going to say. Although we can make it work. If somehow the Mareep survives, we're in a really good position, actually. We're in an okay position. It's not great. The Budu! Actually, I don't mind the Budu here. I assume we're not getting knocked out, then. Why would you play down the Budu otherwise. So we definitely take a knockout on the Budu, and then we can bully the Toad Scrolls. If this Mareep stays alive, we're not actually upset about this position. We have a TM Devo ready to roll. Okay, so I think we go... We just knock out the Mareep, huh? That's not bad, actually. Not the Mareep, the Buddy. I'd have loved to have got this into an Ampharos, but it is what it is. But we do get the ticking damage on Toad School as well, which is good. Also, am I weird, or is Ariana like hot AF? I cannot answer that question for you. Hello? Huh? Oh, treats. Alright, the ticking damage is starting. The problem is, I just don't think it's enough because this Myriad Leaf Shower just destroys us. If we'd have had this evolved up into Ampharos, Devolution next turn takes these both out, and that is awesome. There's no NG in the hand, which is quite funny. So we're definitely getting knocked out this turn. We really don't have much else going on, which is, like, the worst part. Like, this hand doesn't do anything. Also, weakness is insane. Yeah, that's what it is. Trying to tell is just weak to grass. No matter what version of it you play. But, like, we don't have a follow-up unless our top deck is good. Is, like, what it ultimately comes down to here. We're going to get, like, the last round bye. We're going to go 1-4 in this tournament. And I'm happy to help everybody else get wins. I'm so happy. It was such a good time. Okay, Arvin at least gives us something. So we can Ultra Ball. And do some more ticking damage. But I think we actually go for Ampharos in this situation. We do have that option. Had to check. Cool. So we Ultra Ball away this and this. Grab ourselves Ampharos. Rare Candy up the Ampharos. It sucks to use a Team Rocket's Devolution here. We Buddy. We'll grab one more of each. Zero card hand. Devolution. So when those Toad Schools get evolved up again, they'll both take 4 damage counters. I forgot about the ability. Protective Mycelium! That's what they called me in high school. Just kidding. No, they didn't. At least that... But the problem is now Devo doesn't hit this one if it has a Grass Energy on it. Like, our entire strategy is hard countered by Toad Scroll. Ah! Screaming, crying, throwing up. This deck is horrific. Would have been better with Slow King. Ah, well. I think it's ultimately going to come down to me just conceding at this point, because, like, we just slowly die. I expect you to die. Go on, evolve it, I dare you. Ugh. Yes! More damage! See, the thing is, we can get into a Typhlosion. Not Typhlosion. Trinitar. We can devolve both the Toad Scrolls. They'll take... Well, I mean, that Toad Scroll will get knocked out, but the other one will take 20 damage and also get knocked out. So at least it does something. To be fair, you played bad deck for content, so you achieved your objective. It's true. This has been very content. Oh, now there's an energy on it, so now we can't do that. So we definitely just lose now. Like I said, this deck does just hard counter the strategy. Which is fine. I did consider Toad Scroll for a minute as well, because I do like the deck. I actually have it built up as well. Doesn't really do much, though, is the problem. I love the noise of it getting knocked out, though. That's pretty good. If we don't top deck anything useful, then we can just I think we just concede. We can't do anything from this. We'll put the Rotom down, I guess, but I mean the Rotom could be funny. We'll show you guys what the Rotom does. Never mind. Yeah, Amy, get more Ogerpon down. That's that's definitely required. Like the biggest problem with this deck, and PokeHive did say, like, there's no draw supporters in this deck. It just doesn't do anything. But the noise is very funny. But we literally can't do anything in this situation. Gonna hit him with a Mountain Munch. Yes! We got an E-switched out, boys! One of the Pokemon won't be protected. If we can get to an electric energy... Oh, in fact, we can't even use Night Stretcher because of Toad Scroll. That's so depressing. Well, there's my Team Rocket's Pupitar. Yay! That would have been good last turn! Wouldn't have done much, but it would have been good last turn. Amy, stop attaching energy. No, stop, you've already won. Stop beating him, he's already dead. Hi everyone, I'm back. How did the games go? I'll let her take all the prizes, why not? 13 card hand. She thought about not... Wait. She didn't have knockout. Alright, well, I'm gonna... I think the E-switch mill actually ended up giving us a point there. Oh, God. Cool. I am never playing this deck again. Do not... When I bring Chat Challenge back, do not ask for this deck to come back, because it is simply not coming back. Well, I'm functionally 0-5, which is crazy. But it also makes sense because I played... I personally don't think I played terribly. I played the hands that I had. But my hands were not Iron or EX. They Toad Scrolled all over you. Like, that deck was actually the antithesis of my deck. Because my deck wants the TM devolve. So getting the 6 damage counters on the Toad Scrolls isn't too hard. Like, it's a combination of Sandstream plus Darkest Impulse and then TM Devo. But if they've got the energy down and Protective Mycelium, then I can't do anything. Oh well. It is what it is. What it is trash. Oh my god. What German Smart TCG did actually ID? Oh, come on. Play the damn games. I don't think there'll be another game to play. I think we'll... Oh no! We won't have the buy. Because there isn't a buy to have anymore. But I probably will drop out because there's nothing to play for and this deck is miserable. I could also do with going to bed in an hour's time because I am exhausted. It's starting to catch up now that I've had my, like, hour of being hyper. But I haven't been tilted. And that's something.
I do think you're a little hysterical, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Having a great time. Well, Toad Scroll's ability actually mattered for the 5th time since it released. No way. Isn't it, doesn't it counter Dragapult as well? Let me peep. Prevent all effects of attacks. Yeah, so it does stop Dragapult. So it's interesting for that at least. Like, it's not an irrelevant ability. It's the same problem like every grass deck has, in that there's no good grass support, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Oh, I've just gone straight onto the ladder. If I was more into playing the game at the moment, I think I'd just jump on the ladder too, but I'm going to see how this all plays out, and then I'm probably just going to forfeit the last game and then jump off. And then hopefully, I will be back.
Not hopefully.
Hopefully.
You will.
Hopefully. I make no promises. I can't believe they ID'd. In a non-serious tournament. I don't think there's even prizing on the line.
Maybe they played but ID'd.
Huh?
Maybe they played for content but just ID'd.
I don't know what you're saying.
Maybe they still played but they just ID'd so that they were...
Oh, maybe. But the result doesn't matter, so... 2, 4, 6 games remaining. Probably could have done the maths, but I'm stupid. I'm tired! Stop bullying me. I'm new here. Hello, this is my first stream. Right, I have to do a meet and greet post on Facebook in a minute as well. I haven't had a reply. I'm just going to take the window capture down chat. I haven't had a reply to a message. And I'm wondering if I just haven't had a notification because Facebook is terrible. It's garbage. It's hot trash. Dreaming of a white Christmas. Bum 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 bum. Welcome to my stream where I manage my business. I'm doing TurboTax live on stream. Actually not. It also blocked Roaring Moon's Frenzied Gouging, which was a hoot back in Paradox Rift when they were everywhere on the ladder. Yeah, not only does it do that, but it also hits for weakness, which is insane. Haven't had a reply. Okay, that's fine. Google Form set up stream when. I need to figure out all that stuff, and I don't know when I've got a window to do it. I think Wednesday might be my free day at the moment, so I might have to just do that. Because I'm busy tomorrow and busy Tuesday. But Wednesday, I believe, is quiet. I can check the planner. That's right, I'm that professional. I have a planner. I have a planner of attack. Yeah, I need to write in my new walking schedule. Wednesday, I've got a walk at 12 o'clock, and that's it. Oh, and a 10 o'clock walk. And then on Friday and into Saturday, I start 2 cat visits at the same time. He's dual wielding. So if you're into cat content, I recommend following my Instagram for my business. I need the numbers, please help. Big brave business boy. That's what I'm saying. He's a business girly now. Hey chat, remember this meme?
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Somebody touching my spaghetti. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 games remaining. I'm a big brave business boy. That's what they called me. The big brave business boy. Top 8 right now, by the way, is all meta decks except for 1 deck, and that's Flygon. I will update you when that changes. 4 matches remaining. One of those matches is a 3-0 versus 2-1. So, Celio's network, that is. They couldn't have ID'd. Or they could have, but it would have been a risky ID for the opponent. That's going to be more than 9 years old at this point, right? The fame of the meme, yes. Do you know that actually came out in 1939? 1939. Wawa-wee-wa. You know what I mean? Wawa-wee-wa, guys? Wawa-wee-wa? Bum 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 bum. We've got 3 games remaining. We've still got like half the time left too. Why? Who takes this time? You can't finish a game in 15 minutes? Play a bad deck. We have Pidgeot Control versus Goldengo. God of War versus Flygon. And Dragapult Dust Noir versus Dragapult Charizard. I know who I'd put money on that one. It's a Dragapult deck. But which one? Jester, do you know the Gen Z boss in a mini meme? Yeah, of course I do. That's like a year old now. I was surprised it was only a year old, weirdly. Like, I thought that would be much older. Time is weird. Right? Time is crazy. People are going on about Orc City at the moment, which I don't get. We've got Rumi sniffing Kimbap from K-pop Demon Hunters. Which, by the way, good. I like that show. Show? Movie. It's pretty good. I'm a K-pop guy now. I don't know if you guys know. I'll be posting fan cams on my Twitter if you guys want to check that out. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. Yeah, that's why you have an hour lunch break instead of half an hour. Take that shit and double it, you know what I mean? Flygon spotted must be foreshadowing for when it gets a Mega in Legends ZA Trust. Is that true? What is your X and a Y? Shiny head and a beard, I guess? Shiny head and a beard. Shiny head and a beard. Cringe. He's posting cringe! Cancel him! Stop this man! Who is he? Stop him! He's doing silly things. We have fun here. Well, I do. Don't know if everybody else does. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying myself right now and loving it. 1 game remaining. It is the Dragapult versus Dragapult matchup. A Dragapult mirror going to time couldn't be them. No, but wait, it is. I don't even know who I go against at this stage. It's either Zac or Juice. Actually, no, it's any of the 1-3s, right? Like, I'd probably get paired against one of the 1-3s. Do I stay in just to give them a win? I mean, they get a win as a bye anyway, so I'm just going to give them the dub. And then move on, because, like, I need. But cereal first.
I've just eaten chocolate. You can have cereal if you want.
Hey, they just eat chocolate. It's not chocolate before bed. What, are you crazy?
Then you have cereal.
This is why you tech in the Lily's Clefairy. Dragapult for the mirror, obviously. I mean, it's not the worst idea. If you're running Crispin, it is honestly not the worst idea. It's not in that list. And it's not in the Dragapult. So the Dragapult Charizard list is running a 3-1... 3-2-2 Charizard, 3-3-2 Dragapult. 1 Pidgey, 1 Pidgeot EX, 1 Fez, 1 Munkidori. Pokemon League headquarters, maximum belt, lucky helmet. This is an interesting deck. Then Luke's is 4-4-3 Dragapult, 2-2-1-2. No, sorry, 2-2-2. Sorry, 2-2-1 Dust Noir. 2 Buddy, 1 Holucha, 1 Fez, 1 Monkey, 1 Shaman. Sparkling Crystal Ace back. It's not bad. Kaya, what kind of chocolate? Oh, she's in chat. I don't need to shout. Insanity. Absolutely crazy. Oh, Luke 140. So Luke's just ID the next one and call it a day. Yeah, I'm just going to give the win to my opponent and move on. Call it a day. It was a nice hour-long stream. No, 2-hour-long stream. We started at 6, didn't we? Okay, but at least answer the question, though. Jeez. She answered the question. Chill, my guy. She's working on it. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I can't believe there's IDing going on. That's so crazy. Didn't we say we were going to go halves on both the bars of chocolate?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It's okay.
But you don't like hazelnut?
We don't know that I don't like hazelnut. I'm just distrusting of it.
Um,
Like a normal human being.
well, you've got the non-hazelnut one.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you didn't steal it.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna. I wouldn't. That's not me.
I mean, I would, but...
I think Happy Cow Milker is the best. Happy Cow?
Oh, yeah, Happy Cow Milker is good.
I don't think
It's
I know
got
that.
like, it's got like white splotches.
Okay.
And the best milker is Dimes.
If you like that, I don't.
Well, you're a wrong one.
I'm not a well. Hazelnut is goated, especially in creamer form. Is that a new Pokemon evolution or?
It's what Americans put in their coffee. It's made of nothing.
Gamers, I got the buy. I win.
Did you win at losing?
Let's go! I got the buy. The record will show 1-4. The dumb thing is, I probably won't be dead last because of that buy. Oh, that's so silly. That's so silly. I think Juice Profit gave the win to All Out Blitzel as well. I think a lot of people are doing the exact same thing as me. Congrats on your win, deserved. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I just want to thank everybody. First of all, I want to thank Steve the Seagull, who is with me through thick and thin. He's basically he's my Murdo for when Murdo's not here, because you know Murdo doesn't care about me playing Pokemon at all. So that's him. I'd also like to shout out this sealed booster bundle of 151. That I'm not a sealed collector / investor, but I got that for RRP. Haven't opened it, and now it's worth like twice as much already. So I'm gonna continue just to hold and hold. I'm going to also shout out my Bidoof. Forget where this guy came from. While I was cleaning out my crap corner down there, I found him down the side. He's covered in dust. It's Bidoof. Can't be damaged on the bench, which is quite cool.
Probably a gift from somebody.
It was. Might be K.
And you're calling yourself out.
Yeah, that's fine. Right. We take the good with the bad. K sitting there right now like, no, I'll give him a minute. What? What? No. Stop. Haha, you're so... No. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight's stream chat. We got our win. But surely the thank you's coming. What do you think Kaya's done? Kaya didn't give me the win. She does everything to stop me from getting wins.
That's not true. I'm very supportive.
When was the last time you held me up?
When you go up the stairs.
When you put your hands on my butt.
Yeah. It's supportive.
Nice stream. Thanks, dude. We'll finish it off by opening up the cards we've got on the ladder, because I'm not going to probably play much more of this, so we might as well do some crap pack openings. Oh yeah, Team Rocket's Meowth. Y'all remember this set coming out? I don't. I don't think I opened much Destined Rivals at all, actually. See if we get anything exciting to end the stream. Team Rocket's Dottler! Oh my god, Laser Kid. Guys. Blaziken. Yo, Ethan's Adventure? Yo, Shaman? Guys, the pulls, they're going crazy. Team Rocket's Moltres EX. I feel like Moltres was the one that deserved the EX, I'm not gonna lie. If I opened a pack, IRL, and this was all my pulls, I think I'd delete the place that I bought them from. I mean, to be fair, we've had 2 hits. Boo! Boo that card! Boo! Yan Mega EX? It's alright for a rogue deck. Steven's Claydol. Just absolutely nothing. Oh, Team Rocket's Mewtwo! That's a deck. That card is nice. It's alright. It's fine. Yo, Team Rocket's Geo. Hey man, don't you be touching my candy apple. What? Chat, what's Electabuzz pointing at? Wrong answers only. Hang on. Hang on, I can make this a very funny moment for everybody. You ready? You ready? Oh my god, is that a washed up streamer? Chat, there was no need for that, it was really mean. You know, I had to try my best on my return, and you guys just mean to me. Pointing at my mom. Good eyes on the Electabuzz, she's far away. Yo, double Porygon back to back. We are gaming? Another Team Rocket's Mewtwo! To be fair, like, I wouldn't be upset if I pulled all those. Alright, well, that's that then. How do I do the outro to this stream? I can't remember.
I think you
Oh, I need to delete that. That doesn't even work anymore. Chat, ignore this. Don't pay attention to Patreon. That's not a thing anymore. We're on Metafy now. Porygon, more like Porymom. Porymom, I can't pause the game. It's live. Ladles and Jenna Spoons, thank you very much for dropping by on my return stream. It's been very much appreciated. It's been a great time. I want to give a shout out as well to the Bolt Up for arranging the Creator Clash tournament. It was a lot of fun, even though I played a very terrible deck that didn't do very well. But until the next one, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping to be back on a regular schedule soon. I will figure out what that schedule is. Please bear with me. OMG, there's a bear with me. If you enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterTCG. To see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JesterTCG. To see the VoDs, vlogs, and other videos, youtube.com/@JesterTCG. And to support the channel, best place to do it right now is metafy.gg/@JesterTCG. I've got 2 guides on there that will be updated as soon as I can get around to doing them. And I've got some more stuff that will be going up there as well. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya! And boop!